my people, you see this Big Brother and their eviction flyer they usually do. I think we should stop taking them seriously. Like they just come up with that flyer and you'll be expecting to see something shocking, like something shocking. They will come up with a flyer and you'll be thinking, oh, who is going to go? A top contender, a top contender. Maybe two top contenders are leaving. Maybe the ones that haven't met bottom four, one is leaving. So you'll be thinking, who is going to leave? Who is going to leave? Yeah, Thabang came as a shock to some people, but not to some people. I was thinking maybe Kanaga Junior or Kosi is going to be evicted due to the flyer that was, circulated by the platform. But it was Thabang, like somebody that smelt bottom four previously. It kept Was it really shocking? To me, it was just there. It wasn't really that shocking. And so yesterday live show, when the live show started, it just went straight to eviction because there was no much time and they were going to evict like three persons. So they actually started the live show with eviction, and the first person that got evicted, it was Justin. Justin's eviction was so predictable. Like it was predictable. Everybody was mentioning Justin. When asked, who do you think is going to leave? So I think just with Justin, there's nothing shocking at all with his eviction. So I was still patiently waiting. Everyone was still patiently waiting because we all predicted Justin to leave. So we were just waiting to see the shocking, you know, eviction, the content that they asked me that is going to shock us with his or her eviction, that kind of shocking eviction like Maria's. But the second person they called, Johnson went on stage. He had like a quick chat with Ebuka and Lawrence, and he left. Then Ebuka came back in the house, and the second person that was evicted was Black Boy. Obviously, if you look at the lineup, you're going to know that Black Boy is the one that is obviously going to leave. Like, I don't think anyone aside Justin and Black Boy, those predictions I predicted to, and some other people too did predict those people that are going to leave. So I don't think Black Boy's eviction was that, it wasn't even shocking to begin with. And it was called on stage. It went to meet Ebuka and Lawrence as usual. As usual, Lawrence said he came out energetic. He was so happy. I don't know if the happiness is from the heart, but he showed us he was very, very, very happy. I loved how he came out. The energy was on 100. Like Black Boy was like too much energy. He came out and he spiced the whole things up. Then to the question. It was like Ebuka asked him if he saw himself leaving. He answered, he said when he did not win the HOH game, it was like, okay, since my partner, which is, the black leg, Equaling, as a veto, ultimate veto power holder, so she's going to save him. So unfortunately, Equaling chose to save a boo boo and did not save him, which he felt disappointed. He was downcasted, and he just had to like say, okay, now it's left for my viewers. It's left for the viewers, my fans, to put me in this game, to make me remain in this game. And since he's out, he's just gonna kick his career, do what he knows how to do best. Yeah, the supposed shocking eviction, according to Big Brother, they went in back into the house and they came back this time to evict. I think that's the shocking eviction they purposely told us. But to me, like I said previously, it wasn't really shocking. Like it wasn't for me. I don't know for others because he has smelt bottom for. If somebody like Kosi or Kanaga Junior has left, Kanaga Junior has smelt bottom four, but if he has left, it would have been shocking to so many people. But Thabang has smelt bottom fly, I think like twice, two times or so. Yeah, so when Tabak name was called, he himself, you need to see the expression on his face. He was shocked. He was so shocked. He couldn't believe it that so I'm leaving finally. He didn't just leave. Oh. He didn't do the Nana style. Nana did not hug anyone, but Tabak, the first person he hugged before leaving the house was his newly Seserese baby, Kosi. Like, he went, he hugged her, they hugged, the way they just felt like they don't want to leave each other. They hugged for let me exaggerate, like 20, 30 seconds they were hugging, and of course, what do lovers do? They lock their lips, like they lock lips. Then he greeted, like he hugged some housemates, and you need to see Tsatsi. Like, you need to see Tsatsi. Tsatsi was so sad that Thabang left, which actually caused uproar online on the internet, because people were like, your fiance, like a supposed boyfriend, is still on the line, is still on the line of being evicted. You aren't concerned about him, you're concerned about Tabang. So she was so sad, she was down, and Tabang left. And he came out, they asked him about the Nelisa saga, the Olivia and the Kosi, the old triangle. He said for Nelisa, he struggled to trust Nelisa after what Nelisa had with Melly. That was why he was skeptical, and he opted for Kosi. That with Olivia, it was just, he didn't see Olivia in that light to make a girlfriend, or you know didn't see Olivia in that light of having a relationship with her. Obviously, all he has been doing, all he did to Melissa in the house was out of annoyance. He was angry and annoyed that Melissa did what she did with like yesterday was a roller coaster. So Biggie Ebuka, he went downstairs. Yeah, he finished all these live show interviews and he left. So the housemate, the remaining peers, the housemate of for eviction, Yvonne, Kosi, and Kanaga, they were still standing, and Tsatsi is just like, she couldn't put herself together. She was so down. So when they called for, when the live show was over, they got seated and all that. She was still moody. She was still moody, and people were like, "See somebody, your supposed boyfriend is still in the game, and you are still moody. You are not even happy." She didn't even show any sign that her boyfriend will survive the eviction. You get now, so that was what was happening on the internet. So some Canada fans were saying, this girl is not genuine, this girl is not real, I suppose boyfriend, and all those stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, so immediately Tabang said that he struggled to trust Nelisa. Do you know what happened? Nelisa quietly and secretly unfollowed Tabang. Like, she unfollowed him in her mind. I can't deal with you. If you can put up with me, I can't put up with you. So she unfollowed Tabang, and at first, people were like, why would you? But I was like, you should have waited. But she has every right to do what she feels is okay for her. What she feels is okay for her. And immediately Tabang came, I don't think Tabang is handling his social medias now. So I think the handler, on noticing, also hit the unfollow button. The show is still on, and we've started to see dramas. This is an announcement. I'm using one corner high to look at them. So please, my people, if you know you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. That one is important. Is important. Please turn on your notification bell so that you will receive more juicy video when I upload another one. Thank you guys. I love you. Bye.